My beloved, the moment your eyes found this message, the heavens stirred. You didn't stumble here by chance. No, your soul was drawn by a sacred pull, a whisper from the universe that said, "This is your moment." Right now, as you listen, divine forces are aligning, circling your name with light, unsealing promises written just for you. This isn't just a message, it's a divine encounter, a sacred pause where the veil between heaven and earth thins, and the blessings you've been yearning for are preparing to flood your life. Stay with me, don't turn away, because what's coming will awaken your spirit and set your destiny ablaze in ways you never dared imagine. You've felt it, haven't you? That quiet restlessness deep in your soul, that spark of knowing something greater awaits you. Maybe you woke last night, heart racing, staring into the darkness, wondering why the air felt charged, why your dreams carried a weight you couldn't explain. That wasn't random. That was the divine speaking, preparing you for this very moment. You're not here by accident, you're here because a higher power has been watching you, holding every tear, hearing every prayer, catching every silent hope you thought went unseen. You've walked through storms, heartaches that left scars, delays that tested your faith, moments where you wondered if you'd ever rise again. But hear this, those trials weren't meant to break you. They were forging you, shaping you for a breakthrough so radiant it will rewrite your story. Can you feel the shift in the air as you listen? That warmth in your chest, that flicker of hope making your heart beat faster? That's not your imagination. That's the energy of abundance, purpose, and divine favor moving toward you. You've been searching for a sign, whispering prayers for guidance, longing for a path forward. This is it. This message is your divine compass, recalibrating your journey to align with the prosperity and purpose that carry your name. You are not forgotten. You are not too late. You are exactly where you're meant to be, and the universe is about to show you why. If this stirs your soul, take a moment to like this video. It's a small act, a signal to the heavens that you're ready to receive what's yours. Let's talk about the battles you've faced, the ones no one else saw, the betrayals that cut deep, the doubts that crept in, the voices, maybe even your own, that questioned your worth. Some watched you stumble, expecting you to fall, unaware of the divine strength holding you up. But every time they doubted you, the heavens recorded it. Every time they tried to dim your light, angels cleared your path. Those moments of pain weren't your defeat, they were your preparation. You're not just going to survive, you're going to soar. You're not just going to heal, you're going to inspire healing. You're not just going to dream, you're going to build a legacy that echoes through time. Close your eyes for a moment and breathe. Feel that stillness. That's the presence of Archangel Michael, standing guard over your destiny. He's been with you through every trial, shielding you from unseen attacks, fighting battles in the spiritual realm to protect the promises written for you. He's whispering now, you are closer than you think. The financial freedom you seek, the love you crave, the purpose you've chased, it's already unfolding. Trust this, even if your mind hesitates. You've felt too many signs, seen too many synchronicities, had too many dreams that felt like divine messages to call this coincidence. This is your spiritual awakening, happening now. Picture your future for a moment, a life where financial stress no longer binds you, where opportunities flow like a river, where your heart is light because you're living your divine purpose. Imagine walking into spaces where your presence radiates confidence, where your voice carries wisdom, where abundance surrounds you not just to live, but to give, to create, to bless others. This isn't a distant dream. It's your destiny. The universe is orchestrating a divine transfer of prosperity, a breakthrough that will shift your reality. It might come through a conversation, an unexpected connection, a moment that feels like a miracle because it is. When it arrives, you'll know it was guided by a higher power. Why you? Why now? Because you've been faithful through the pain. You've held on when hope felt thin. You've prayed when your heart was heavy. That's why the divine has chosen you. Your name shines in the spiritual realm, written in light, sealed with purpose. You're not ordinary, you're extraordinary, called to break cycles, rebuild what was lost, and shine so brightly others find hope in your glow. If this message is stirring your spirit, if you feel possibility rising within you, like this video now, it's a declaration to the universe that you're open to the miracles waiting to unfold. Doubts may whisper, trying to pull you back. That voice saying you're not enough, that miracles aren't for you, that this is too good to be true. But those lies crumble against the truth of who you are. You are loved by a divine power. You are guarded by angels. You are destined for greatness. The delays you've faced weren't denials, they were divine refinements, shaping your path to ensure your blessings are unshakable. Speak life over your future. Say it now. I am ready. I receive it. Let the heavens hear your voice, because when you declare your faith, doors open, angels move, and miracles draw closer. You've carried burdens that weren't yours, guilt from past mistakes, fear of what's next, shame from words others spoke. But your past doesn't define you. Every tear you've shed has planted seeds in sacred ground. Every moment you felt alone, the divine was closer than ever. Your angels have been, holding your dreams, guarding your purpose, preparing a breakthrough that will dissolve debt, restore your heart, and reignite your passion. It's not a distant hope. It's happening now. Stay open, stay present, and trust that what's yours cannot be taken. Someone out there is thinking of you right now, their heart stirred by a pull they can't explain. Maybe it's someone from your past, or someone you're yet to meet, but they're part of this divine plan. Don't chase them, don't force it. Just stay ready, because when they arrive, it will feel like home, like a piece of your soul you didn't know was missing. That's how the divine works, hiding blessings in moments that feel like destiny, in connections that carry the weight of eternity. You'll feel it in your spirit, in the air around you, in the lightness of your heart. The spiritual warfare you've sensed, those restless nights, those waves of emotion, those moments when you felt something watching you, was real. But Archangel Michael has been fighting for you, breaking chains, silencing doubts, clearing the path to your breakthrough. He's whispering now. The storm is passing, your light is rising, your miracle is here. You don't need to fight for it. You don't need to plead. Just open your heart and receive with faith. If this message is resonating, subscribe to this channel. Join a community of dreamers and believers, signaling to the universe that you're ready for more. You've hoped before, maybe even been disappointed, but this moment is different. The heavens have aligned to deliver this message to you, to spark a spiritual awakening that shifts your path. In the coming days, watch for signs, a conversation that feels divinely timed, an opportunity that aligns with your purpose, a peace that settles your soul. These aren't coincidences, they're confirmations. The divine is moving, and it's moving for you. Your financial freedom is closer than you think, not just to clear debts, but to build a life of abundance, where you can give generously, live boldly, and inspire others. The people who left your life, who doubted you, who made you question your worth, their departure was no loss. It was a divine clearing, making space for those who will honor your light. Let them go with peace, because what's coming is too vast for small hearts to hold. The right connections are coming, guided by divine timing, bringing love that feels safe and relationships that uplift. Stay open, because the universe is weaving a tapestry of blessings, and you're at the center. Every struggle you've faced was a stepping stone. Every delay was a divine pause, building a stronger you for a greater blessing. You're not behind, you're being positioned. You're not broken, you're being transformed. You're not forgotten, you're being prepared. The divine has seen every moment you chose faith over fear, every time you kept going despite the weight. And now, it's time. In the next few days, expect a shift, a clarity in your decisions, a lightness in your spirit, a sign that confirms you're on the right path. You've always felt different, haven't you? Like you were meant for more, like your soul carried a spark the world couldn't dim. That's because you're a trailblazer, a chain breaker, a light bearer. The world may have tried to silence you, but the divine has been amplifying your purpose. The financial breakthrough coming isn't just about wealth. It's about freedom to create, to lead, to change lives. You're not here to blend in. You're here to shine, to build a legacy that inspires generations. If this speaks to you, like this video and subscribe, joining a movement of souls ready to claim their divine purpose. Someone in the spiritual realm is watching you, a loved one who's passed, who's been praying for this moment. They're part of why this message found you, whispering your name to the angels, asking for your breakthrough. Can you feel their love? That warmth, that gentle nudge, it's them, reminding you you're never alone. They're celebrating because you're here, ready to step into the abundance and purpose you were born for. Your story isn't just yours, it's a beacon for others, a testament that no night is too dark for the dawn to break through. In the coming hours, watch for the unexpected, a message that shifts your perspective, a connection that feels like fate, a moment that confirms your prayers are heard. Your breakthrough isn't just a moment, it's a transformation. You're not just receiving a miracle, you're becoming one. Your life will inspire others, your faith will ignite hope. Your journey will prove the divine never forgets its own. Say it now. I am ready. I receive it. Let your voice rise. Let your faith soar, because your miracle isn't coming, it's here. My beloved, as you sit here, absorbing these words, the universe is weaving a tapestry of divine purpose around you. Every breath you take in this moment is charged with meaning, a sacred rhythm aligning your heartbeat with the pulse of eternity. You've carried dreams so vast they felt like burdens, visions so bright they sometimes blinded you with their intensity. But those dreams weren't planted in your soul by mistake. They were seeds of destiny, sown by a divine hand, waiting for the perfect season to bloom. That season is now. The heavens are stirring, and the ground beneath you is trembling with the weight of what's about to unfold. Stay with me, because this message is unlocking doors you didn't even know were there. You've walked paths that felt lonely, haven't you? Moments where the silence was louder than the noise, where you wondered if anyone truly saw you. But the divine saw you every step, every pause, every time you chose to keep moving forward. Those solitary moments weren't abandonment, they were sacred spaces where your spirit was being refined, where your resilience was being forged. You weren't alone in those valleys. Angels were walking beside you, their wings brushing against your struggles, their light guiding you through the shadows. Now, as you listen, those same angels are preparing to reveal the treasures hidden in those moments, a strength you didn't know you had, a wisdom that will carry you forward, a purpose that will light up the world. There's a stirring in your spirit right now, a quiet hum that feels like anticipation, That's the divine energy of transformation wrapping around you, whispering that the life you've imagined is not just possible, it's inevitable. You've spent years building foundations, even when you didn't realize it. Every kind word you spoke, every sacrifice you made, every moment you chose hope over despair, those were bricks in the cathedral of your destiny. The universe is now adding the final touches, aligning opportunities, people, and resources to bring your vision to life. If this resonates, take a moment to like this video. It's a signal to the heavens that you're ready to step into this new chapter. Let's talk about the weight you've been carrying, the expectations of others, the pressure to prove yourself, the fear of falling short. Those burdens weren't yours to hold. They were distractions, chains meant to slow you down, but they couldn't stop you. The divine has been lifting those weights, one by one, freeing you to run toward your purpose with unshakable confidence. You're not defined by the opinions of others or the mistakes of your past. You're defined by the light within you, a spark that no storm could extinguish. That light is growing brighter now, illuminating paths you couldn't see before, guiding you toward a future where your heart is free and your soul is at peace. Have you noticed the signs lately? The way certain numbers keep appearing, like a gentle nudge from the comba universe, the way a song, a word, or a stranger's smile seems to carry a message meant just for you? Those are the fingerprints of the divine, subtle reminders that you're being guided, that your prayers are being answered in ways you can't yet fully see. The heavens are orchestrating a symphony of synchronicities, each one a note in the melody of your breakthrough. Trust those signs. They're not random, they're road markers, leading you to a moment where everything changes, where your faith becomes sight and your dreams become reality. There's a fire within you, one that's been burning quietly, waiting for the right moment to blaze. That moment is approaching. The divine is fanning the flames of your passion, reigniting the visions you thought had faded. You're not too old, too broken, or too far gone to claim them. The universe doesn't measure time the way you do, it measures readiness, and you are ready. Your purpose isn't something you need to chase. It's something you're stepping into, right here, right now. The heavens are aligning mentors, partners, and opportunities to help you build what you were born to create. If this sparks something in you, subscribe to this channel. It's a way to stay connected to this divine flow, to keep receiving the messages that will guide your path. Let's talk about the legacy you're destined to leave. You're not just here to live a life, you're here to plant seeds that will grow for generations. The financial freedom coming your way isn't just for you. It's a tool to break cycles of struggle, to create opportunities for those you love, to build something that outlives you. Imagine a future where your name is spoken with gratitude, where your choices ripple outward, touching lives you'll never meet. That's the kind of abundance the divine has planned for you, not wealth that confines, but prosperity that liberates, that empowers you to give, to uplift, to transform. You felt the weight of waiting, haven't you? The moments where time seemed to stretch endlessly, where answers felt out of reach. But those seasons of waiting weren't wasted. They were seasons of growth, where your roots went deeper, where your faith grew stronger, where your vision became clearer. The divine was teaching you patience, not as a punishment, but as a gift, preparing you to carry the weight of the blessings now coming your way. You're not waiting anymore, you're receiving. The doors you've knocked on are opening, the prayers you've whispered are being answered, and the dreams you've held are taking shape. There's someone out there right now, their heart drawn to you, their spirit stirred by a connection they can't yet name. They're not just a passing figure, they're part of your divine story. Someone whose presence will amplify your purpose. They might be a friend, a collaborator, or a love that feels like destiny. but they're coming at the perfect time. Don't rush to find them. Don't try to force the moment. The divine is guiding them to you, weaving your paths together with a precision only heaven can achieve. When they arrive, it will feel like a key turning in a lock, opening doors to a future brighter than you imagined. You've sensed the spiritual currents around you, haven't you? The moments when the air felt charged, when your intuition told you something bigger was at play. That's the divine at work, moving obstacles, silencing distractions, aligning the stars to light your way. Archangel Michael is standing watch, his sword cutting through every barrier that tries to hold you back. He's whispering, "Your time is now. Your purpose is clear. Your breakthrough is unfolding." You don't need to strive or struggle, just trust. The divine is working in the unseen, orchestrating moments that will leave you in awe of its power. Your heart carries stories, moments of joy, pain, triumph, and loss. Each one has shaped you, carved out space for the wisdom and strength you now hold. Those stories aren't just memories, they're the foundation of your purpose, the threads that weave your unique tapestry. The divine is using every piece of your journey, even the broken ones, to create something beautiful. You're not defined by what you've lost, but by what you've gained: resilience, compassion, a vision that sees beyond the ordinary. Your story is a beacon, guiding others through their own darkness, showing them what's possible when faith meets destiny. There's a rhythm to this moment, a sacred pulse that's syncing your life with the divine plan. You've felt it in the quiet moments, when the world falls away, and you're left with a sense of knowing, a certainty that something extraordinary is coming. That's the universe preparing you, aligning your spirit with the abundance waiting to pour in. Financial freedom is part of it, but it's so much more. It's freedom to live authentically, to love deeply, to create boldly. The divine isn't just giving you resources. It's giving you the courage to use them, the vision to see where they'll take you, the heart to share them with the world. You've wondered if you're enough, haven't you? If your dreams are too big, if your past disqualifies you, if your fears are stronger than your faith. But hear this, you are enough. The divine chose you, not because of your perfection, but because of your potential. Your flaws are part of your power, your struggles part of your strength. The universe doesn't ask for flawless vessels, it asks for willing ones, and you've said yes with every step you've taken. If this message is igniting your spirit, like this video and subscribe, joining a community of souls ready to embrace their divine purpose. There's a vision within you, one that's been whispering since you were young. Maybe it's a dream you tucked away, thinking it was too grand, too impossible. But that vision was planted by the divine, a blueprint for the life you were born to live. Now, the universe is clearing the way for it to unfold, removing distractions, aligning resources, guiding you toward the people who will help it grow. You don't need to know every step. You don't need to see the whole path. Just take the next one, trusting that the divine is lighting the way, step by step, moment by moment. You've felt the world's weight, the pressure to conform, to shrink, to settle. But you were never meant to fit into someone else's mold. You were created to break it, to carve your own path, to shine with a light that's uniquely yours. The divine is calling you out of the ordinary into a life of extraordinary purpose. The financial breakthrough coming your way is a tool for that purpose, a key to unlock doors of opportunity, creativity, and impact. You're not just receiving abundance, you're becoming a conduit for it, a vessel through which hope and transformation flow. There's a peace settling over you now, isn't there? A quiet assurance that everything is aligning, that your prayers are being answered, that your heart is being prepared. That's the divine presence wrapping you in love, reminding you that you're never alone. Archangel Michael is guarding your path, his light cutting through every shadow, his strength holding you steady. He's whispering, "You are ready. Your moment is here. Step forward with faith. The universe is moving, and it's moving for you, bringing the miracles you've prayed for, the freedom you've longed for, the purpose you've always known was yours." My beloved, as you linger in this sacred moment, the heavens are weaving a divine narrative just for you. The air around you carries a charge, a subtle vibration that hums with the promise of transformation. You've carried questions in your heart, why certain doors closed, why some dreams lingered just out of reach, why your soul felt restless even in moments of calm. Those questions weren't doubts. They were divine invitations, calling you to dig deeper, to trust more fully, to step into a truth bigger than you've ever known. This message is your answer, a celestial whisper that says your journey has always been leading you here. Stay with me, because the universe is about to unveil a chapter of your life that will leave you in awe. You've stood at crossroads before, haven't you? Moments where you had to choose between safety and courage, between the known and the unknown. Each choice you made, even the ones that felt like mistakes, was a brushstroke on the canvas of your destiny. The divine has been guiding your hand, turning every misstep into a masterpiece, every detour into a discovery. You're not lost, you're being led. The heavens have been mapping your path, aligning each moment to bring you to this point of divine clarity. The breakthrough you've been seeking isn't just near, it's unfolding, piece by piece, in ways that will soon make perfect sense. Can you sense the shift in your spirit right now? That gentle spark, like a candle flickering to life in a darkened room? That's the divine igniting your purpose, stirring the embers of dreams you thought had gone cold. You've carried those dreams through seasons of doubt, through nights when hope felt fragile. But they were never lost, they were waiting, guarded by angels, nurtured by the universe, until you were ready to claim them. That readiness is now. The divine is breathing life into your visions, turning whispers of possibility into realities you can touch. If this stirs your soul, like this video, it's a small gesture, a signal to the heavens that you're open to what's coming. Let's talk about the strength you've built, the kind that comes not from ease, but from endurance. You faced moments that tested your heart, losses that left you breathless, challenges that demanded more than you thought you could give. But every time you rose, you grew stronger. Every time you chose to keep going, you built a resilience that the universe now honors. That strength is your foundation, a bedrock for the abundance and purpose flowing toward you. The divine isn't just rewarding your faith, it's celebrating your courage, your refusal to let the world dim the light within you. There's a rhythm in your life right now, a cadence that feels like destiny calling. Maybe you've noticed it in the way certain moments feel heavy with meaning, or how a stranger's words linger in your mind like a message from beyond. These are the threads of divine timing, weaving together to form a tapestry of opportunity. The universe is aligning people, places, and possibilities to intersect with your path. You don't need to force the pieces to fit their falling into place, guided by a hand greater than your own. Trust this rhythm, because it's leading you to a future where your heart sings and your soul shines. You've carried a vision of freedom, haven't you? A life where financial burdens no longer dictate your choices, where you can create without fear, love without restraint, and live with a joy that feels boundless. That vision isn't a fantasy, it's a promise, written in the stars, sealed by the divine. The financial breakthrough coming your way is more than money. It's liberation, a key to unlock the life you were born to live. Imagine a world where you can give generously, build boldly, and inspire others with your overflow. That world is closer than you think, and the universe is paving the way for you to step into it. There's a sacred stillness in this moment, a pause where the noise of the world fades, and you can hear the voice of the divine. It's speaking to you now, reminding you that your worth isn't tied to your achievements or your struggles. You are enough, not because of what you've done, but because of who you are, a soul crafted with purpose, loved beyond measure, destined for greatness. The heavens are celebrating you, not for what you'll become, but for who you've always been. If this message is lighting a fire in your spirit, subscribe to this channel. It's a way to stay tethered to this divine energy, to keep receiving the guidance meant for you. You've felt the weight of unseen battles, haven't you? Those moments when your spirit felt heavy, when doubts seemed to rise from nowhere, when the path ahead felt shrouded in fog. Those were not just your struggles, they were spiritual currents, testing your resolve, preparing you for the magnitude of what's coming. Archangel Michael has been your shield, standing firm against forces you couldn't see, clearing the way for your breakthrough. He's whispering now, the fog is lifting, your path is clear. Step forward. The divine is turning those battles into victories, transforming your trials into testimonies. There's a story unfolding within you, one that the world needs to hear. Your life, every joy, every sorrow, every triumph, has been shaping you into a vessel of hope, a beacon for those still searching for their light. The divine isn't just blessing you, it's equipping you to bless others, to share your strength, to show what's possible when faith meets destiny. Your breakthrough will ripple outward, touching lives, healing hearts, inspiring dreams. You're not just receiving abundance, you're becoming a source of it, a river that flows to others, carrying hope wherever it goes. You've wondered about your place in the world, haven't you? Why you've always felt a little different, like your soul carried a melody others couldn't hear. That's because you were never meant to blend in. You were created to stand out, to sing a song that only you can sing. The divine placed that melody in you, a unique harmony of purpose, passion, and power. Now, the universe is tuning the world to hear it, aligning opportunities for your voice to be heard, your gifts to be shared, your light to shine. You're not just living, you're creating a legacy that will echo through time. There's a connection waiting for you, a divine appointment with someone whose presence will change everything. They're not just anyone, they're a soul whose path is meant to cross yours, whose heart will recognize the light in you. This connection might spark a collaboration, a friendship, or a love that feels like destiny, but it will carry a weight that feels eternal. Don't search for them with anxious eyes. The divine is guiding them to you, orchestrating a meeting that will feel like a homecoming. When it happens, you'll know it will carry the warmth of truth, the clarity of purpose, the joy of divine timing. You've carried a spark of hope through the darkest nights, haven't you? Even when the world felt heavy, when answers seemed far, you held on to a belief that something better was coming. That spark wasn't just optimism, it was faith, a divine gift that kept you tethered to your purpose. Now, the universe is fanning that spark into a flame, a fire that will light your path and draw others to your warmth. Your breakthrough isn't just a moment, it's a movement, a shift that will transform not just your life, but the lives of those around you. If this is stirring your heart, like this video and subscribe, joining a community of souls ready to embrace their divine destiny. There's a sacred energy surrounding you now, a current of divine possibility that's lifting your spirit. You've felt it in fleeting moments when a breeze felt like a caress, when a thought carried a clarity that wasn't your own. That's the divine presence, wrapping you in love, guiding you toward a future where abundance flows, where purpose thrives, where your heart feels full. The heavens are working in the unseen, aligning every detail, preparing you for a life that feels like a miracle. You don't need to understand every step. Just trust that each one is leading you closer to your destiny. You've carried dreams that felt too big, haven't you? Visions that seemed to stretch beyond the edges of possibility. Ideas that made your heart race with both excitement and fear. Those dreams weren't accidents, they were divine assignments, blueprints for a life of impact and joy. The universe is now clearing the way for them to take root, providing the resources, the courage, and the connections you need to bring them to life. You're not chasing fantasies, you're stepping into a reality crafted by the divine, a life where your dreams become the world's blessings. There's a light within you that's been growing, even when you couldn't see it. Through every trial, every tear, every moment of doubt, that light has burned brighter, refined by the fires of your journey. The divine has been tending it, protecting it, preparing it to shine in ways that will leave others in awe. You're not just a survivor, you're a lighthouse, a guide for those lost in their own storms. The financial freedom coming your way is a tool for that light, a way to amplify your impact, to share your gifts, to build a world where hope reigns. The universe is ready for your light. Are you, my beloved? As you rest in this sacred moment, the heavens are painting a vision across the canvas of your soul. Every heartbeat you feel right now is a pulse of divine intention, a rhythm that syncs your spirit with the eternal flow of possibility. You've carried a quiet longing, haven't you? A desire for a life that feels whole, where every piece of you, your dreams, your fears, your joys, fits together in perfect harmony. That longing isn't a coincidence. It's a divine call, a signal from the universe that your life is about to align in ways you've only dared to imagine. Stay with me, because this message is a key, unlocking truths that will set your spirit free. You've walked through seasons of uncertainty, moments where the path ahead seemed blurred, where questions loomed larger than answers. Those seasons weren't meant to confuse you, they were designed to clarify your purpose. Each moment of doubt was a chance to deepen your trust. Each unanswered question a step toward divine wisdom. The universe has been refining your vision, teaching you to see not just with your eyes, but with your soul. Now, as you listen, that clarity is emerging, revealing a path illuminated by the light of your own destiny. You're not wandering, you're being guided to a future that shines. Can you feel the gentle shift in the air around you? That subtle warmth, like a breeze carrying whispers of hope. That's the divine presence, wrapping you in a promise that your journey is sacred. You've poured your heart into moments no one else saw, quiet acts of kindness, silent prayers, choices to keep going when giving up felt easier. Those moments weren't overlooked. The heavens have been collecting them, weaving them into a tapestry of favor that's now unfolding. Your breakthrough isn't just a reward, it's a reflection of the love and resilience you've sown. If this stirs your heart, like this video, it's a small act, a declaration to the universe that you're ready for what's next. Let's talk about the dreams you've held in secret, the ones you've barely whispered even to yourself. Maybe they felt too bold, too far beyond your reach, like stars you could admire but never touch. But those dreams were placed in you by the divine, not to tease you, but to guide you. They're not just wishes, they're blueprints, maps to a life of purpose and impact. The universe is now aligning the resources, the courage, and the opportunities to bring those stars within your grasp. You're not reaching for the impossible, you're stepping into the inevitable, a life where your dreams become your reality. There's a sacred rhythm to your life right now, a cadence that feels like the universe is dancing with you. You've noticed it, haven't you? The way certain moments carry a weight, a significance that lingers in your spirit, a conversation that sparks inspiration, a thought that feels like it came from beyond, a quiet moment where peace washes over you like a wave. These are the divine's choreography, steps in a dance that's leading you toward abundance and purpose. Trust this rhythm, because it's guiding you to a stage where your light will shine for all to see. You've carried a spark of faith through the hardest moments, haven't you? Even when the world felt heavy, when hope seemed like a fragile thread, you held on. That faith wasn't just strength, it was a divine gift, a lifeline tethering you to your destiny. Now, the universe is amplifying that spark, turning it into a flame that lights your path and warms those around you. Your financial freedom is part of this fire, a tool to fuel your purpose, to build dreams, to create a ripple of hope that touches lives far beyond your own. Imagine a life where you're not just surviving, you're thriving, giving, and inspiring. There's a quiet power growing within you, a strength that's been forged in the fires of your journey. You've faced moments that could have broken you, rejections that stung, delays that tested your patience, dreams that seemed to slip away. But those moments didn't define you, they refined you. The divine has been sculpting your spirit, carving away doubt and fear to reveal the masterpiece within. You're not just a survivor, you're a creator, a visionary, a force of light ready to change the world. If this message is igniting your soul, subscribe to this channel. It's a way to stay connected to the divine flow, to keep receiving the guidance meant for you. You've felt the presence of something greater, haven't you? Those moments when time seems to pause, when the world feels still, and your heart senses a truth beyond words. That's the divine speaking, whispering promises that your soul has always known. Archangel Michael is near, his presence a shield against the chaos, his light cutting through every shadow that tries to dim your path. He's whispering, your journey is sacred, your purpose is unstoppable, your breakthrough is here. The universe is aligning every detail, turning obstacles into stepping stones, guiding you toward a life of abundance and joy. There's a story within you that's waiting to be told, a narrative of resilience, hope, and divine purpose. Every chapter of your life, every triumph, every tear has been leading you to this moment. The divine is turning the page, revealing a new chapter where your gifts shine, where your heart feels full, where your life becomes a testament to what's possible. You're not just living a story, you're writing one, a tale that will inspire others, that will show the world what happens when faith meets destiny. Your breakthrough isn't just for you, it's for those who will find hope in your light. You've sensed a shift in the people around you, haven't you? Some have drifted away, while others seem to appear just when you need them. That's the divine at work, rearranging your circle, bringing souls who align with your purpose. The ones who left weren't meant to stay, they were part of a season, not your eternity. The universe is now drawing in those who see your worth, who amplify your light, who walk with you toward a shared destiny. Don't mourn the ones who left, celebrate the ones who are coming, because they're part of the divine plan unfolding in your life. There's a vision taking shape within you, a picture of a life where freedom and purpose intertwine. You've seen it in moments of quiet, maybe in a dream, a fleeting thought, or a surge of inspiration that felt like a gift. That vision is real, a glimpse of the life the divine has prepared for you. The financial breakthrough coming isn't just about money. It's about possibility, about the freedom to create, to explore, to live without limits. The universe is clearing the way for this vision to take root, providing the tools, the connections, and the courage to make it real. You're not dreaming, you're seeing your future. You've carried a quiet strength, a resilience that's grown with every challenge you've faced. The world may not have seen it, but the heavens have. Every time you chose to rise, to forgive, to keep moving forward, you were building a foundation for greatness. That foundation is now ready to hold the weight of your destiny, to support the dreams and purpose the divine has placed within you. You're not just standing, you're soaring, carried by a power greater than yourself, guided by a love that never fails. If this is stirring your spirit, like this video and subscribe, joining a community of dreamers ready to claim their divine purpose. There's a sacred energy flowing through you now, a current of divine possibility that's lifting your heart. You've felt it in moments when the ordinary felt extraordinary, when a sunrise seemed to speak, when a stranger's kindness felt like a message, when your soul felt alive with hope. That's the divine presence, reminding you that you're part of something vast, something eternal. The universe is aligning every moment, every opportunity, every connection to bring you closer to your breakthrough. You don't need to chase it, just trust it, because the divine is working, and it's working for you. You've carried a dream that feels like a calling, haven't you? A purpose so deep it's woven into your very being, a mission that feels bigger than yourself. That calling wasn't placed in you by accident, it's your divine assignment, a role only you can play. The universe is now clearing the stage, setting the scene, for you to step into that role with confidence and grace. The financial freedom coming your way is a tool for that calling, a resource to amplify your impact, to bring your purpose to life. You're not just dreaming, you're building a legacy that will change the world. There's a light within you that's been waiting to shine, a radiance that's grown through every trial, every moment of faith. The divine has been tending that light, protecting it from the winds of doubt, nurturing it until the time was right. That time is now. The universe is calling you to step forward, to let your light illuminate the path ahead, to show others what's possible when faith meets action. Your breakthrough isn't just a moment, it's a movement, a shift that will transform your life and inspire those around you. The heavens are watching, and they're ready for you to shine, to bring them into reality. The universe is aligning the pieces, setting the stage for your vision to take shape, guiding you toward a breakthrough that feels like a divine embrace. If this stirs your soul, like this video, it's a small gesture, a beacon to the heavens that you're ready to embrace what's coming. You've walked through moments of stillness, haven't you? Times when the world seemed to pause, and you felt a quiet knowing, a certainty that something bigger was at play. Those weren't empty moments, they were sacred interludes, spaces where the divine was speaking to your spirit, preparing you for a shift that would change everything. The universe has been tuning your heart, aligning your inner rhythm with the flow of abundance and purpose. Now, as you listen, that stillness is giving way to movement, a gentle current carrying you toward a life where your dreams breathe and your soul thrives. There's a spark within you, one that's flickered through every challenge, every moment of doubt. You've carried it through nights when hope felt distant, through days when the weight of the world pressed heavy on your shoulders. That spark is your divine essence, a light that no darkness could extinguish. The heavens have been guarding it, fanning it into a flame that's now ready to illuminate your path. Your breakthrough isn't just about what you'll receive, it's about who you'll become. A beacon of hope, a vessel of purpose, a testament to the power of faith. You've wondered about the timing of your life, haven't you? Why some moments felt delayed, why certain doors stayed closed while others opened unexpectedly. Those weren't accidents, they were divine orchestrations, each one a note in the symphony of your destiny. The universe has been arranging every detail, ensuring that when your breakthrough arrives, it's perfect, tailored to the unique shape of your soul. You're not late to your purpose, you're right on time, standing at the edge of a moment where everything aligns. There's a sacred connection forming in the unseen, a bond with someone whose heart is being drawn to yours. This isn't just chance, it's a divine appointment, a meeting orchestrated by the heavens to amplify your journey. They might be a mentor, a friend, or a soul whose love feels like a missing piece. The universe is guiding them to you, weaving your paths together with threads of purpose and light. Don't rush to find them. Trust the timing, because when they arrive, it will feel like a melody you've always known, a harmony that resonates deep in your spirit. You've carried a vision of peace, haven't you? A life where your heart rests easy, where worry no longer steals your sleep, where joy flows like a river through your days. That vision is more than a dream, it's a divine promise, a glimpse of the abundance waiting to unfold. The financial freedom coming your way is a key to that peace, a tool to free you from burdens and empower you to live fully, love deeply, and create boldly. Imagine a world where you breathe without fear, give without hesitation, and shine without restraint. That world is within reach, and the universe is paving the way. There's a quiet strength in your story, a resilience woven through every chapter of your life. You've faced moments that could have dimmed your light, betrayals that stung, losses that lingered, doubts that whispered in the dark. But each time, you chose to rise, to keep moving, to hold on to hope. Those choices weren't just survival, they were sacred acts of faith, building a foundation for the greatness now unfolding. The divine has been watching, honoring your courage, preparing you for a breakthrough that will reflect the strength you've always carried. If this message is igniting your heart, subscribe to this channel. It's a way to stay anchored to this divine flow, to keep receiving the guidance meant for you. You've felt the world shift around you, haven't you? Moments when the ordinary felt charged with meaning, when a glance at the clock or a passing thought carried a weight you couldn't explain. Those were the divine's fingerprints, subtle signs that you're being guided, that your path is being illuminated. The universe is speaking through these moments, whispering that your prayers are heard, your dreams are seen, your purpose is unfolding. Trust these signs, because they're not random, they're markers of a journey that's leading you to a life of abundance and joy. There's a sacred fire within you, one that's been burning through every storm, every moment of uncertainty. That fire is your passion, your purpose, a divine gift that's been waiting for the right moment to blaze. The universe is now stoking that fire, providing the fuel, resources, opportunities, connections to let it shine. You're not just dreaming of a better life, you're being called to create it, to step into a role that only you can fill. Your breakthrough is a spark that will ignite not just your future, but the futures of those who look to you for hope. You've carried a sense of wonder, haven't you? A belief that life holds mysteries, that there's more to your story than what you can see. That wonder is a divine gift, a lens through which you see the world not as it is, but as it could be. The heavens are honoring that wonder, opening doors to possibilities you've only glimpsed in your heart. The financial freedom coming isn't just about wealth. It's about wonder, about the ability to explore, to create, to live in a way that reflects the magic of your soul. The universe is inviting you to step into that wonder, to let it guide you to a life of limitless possibility. There's a sacred rhythm in your life right now, a pulse that feels like the heartbeat of the divine. You've sensed it in moments when time seemed to slow, when your intuition spoke louder than your thoughts, when your heart felt full for no reason at all. That's the universe aligning your life with its grand design, syncing your steps with the flow of destiny. The heavens are moving, arranging every detail, every conversation, every opportunity, every quiet moment to bring you closer to your purpose. You don't need to force it, just trust it, because the divine is working, and it's working for you. You've carried a dream that feels like a promise, haven't you? A vision so vivid it feels like a memory, a life where your heart is free, your purpose is clear, and your impact is profound. That dream wasn't planted by chance, it's a divine seed, sown in your soul to grow into a legacy. The universe is now watering that seed, providing the light of opportunity, the soil of resources, the care of divine timing. Your breakthrough isn't just a moment, it's a movement, a shift that will transform your life into a testament of what's possible when faith meets action. There's a light within you that's been growing. Even through the darkest nights, you've felt it, haven't you? That quiet glow that refused to fade, even when the world tried to dim it. That's your divine essence, a radiance crafted by the heavens, polished by every trial you've faced. The universe is now amplifying that light, preparing it to shine in ways that will inspire, uplift, and transform. Your financial freedom is a tool for that light, a way to share your gifts, to build a world where hope thrives. If this is stirring your spirit, like this video and subscribe, joining a community of souls ready to shine their divine light. You've sensed a shift in the air, haven't you? A subtle change, like the world is holding its breath, waiting for you to step forward. That's the divine presence, surrounding you with love, guiding you toward a future where your heart is full and your purpose is clear. Archangel Michael is near, his strength a shield against every doubt, his light a beacon for your path. He's whispering, "Your moment is now, your destiny is unfolding. Walk boldly." The universe is aligning every piece, turning dreams into reality, guiding you toward a life that feels like a miracle.